My knee would ache at the end of the day.
That knee pain. So I had fallen 25 years prior off of a bike trainer, landed on my right knee.
And I had a right medial knee that I actually tweaked out and had surgery on.
Myself, I was having a problem with my knee.
I have had pain in my knees and my feet.
Since I've been on the patch, that has gone away.
And I noticed probably 30 days, 45 days into patching that pain completely went away and it's never returned.
I kind of nursed it, but when that swelling went down, my knee was a completely different knee. It was astonishing.
But in 2 weeks, I had no knee problems, and it hasn't come back either in 2 years.
I noticed that I had no pain, no stiffness, no swelling anywhere in my body. Was completely gone.
The issues that I had that I wanted to work on was knee pain. So I had an issue when I was in my 20s where my knee popped doing an aerobics class. And about 15 years ago, I popped my knee again in a bike riding, a day with my girls. When they were in the back of my bike trailer, they both weighed about 50 pounds and it was kind of heavy, and I was going uphill a little bit and I just felt another pop. And then since then, you go for a long hike or a walk and, my knee would ache at the end of the day. So I always had that. I dealt with it, iced it when I needed to, but never really went to a doctor or anything to have anything done with it. But that was something that always bothered me. Since I've been on the patch, that has gone away.
And as time went on, probably a month into it, that knee pain. So I had fallen 25 years prior off of a bike trainer, landed on my right knee. That injury took many months to heal. And then I noticed it started to bother me when I would do floor exercises. It would send shooting pain. And I noticed probably 30 days, 45 days into patching that pain completely went away and it's never returned. So that was pretty huge. I was like, that's cool, right?
Been using the patches for 3 years now, just over 3 years. And I had a right medial knee that I actually tweaked out and had surgery on, jumping in a jumpy of all things with my boy when he was real young. And that knee just never was the same. And so 5 months into using the patches, I was out working in the yard, and I've always babied that knee and put a lot of weight on my left side. But I went in, sat down at my desk, and my knee started getting this strange feeling and sensation. And when I looked down, it had actually swelled up about the size of a grapefruit. And what I figured out later is that I had what was called a healing crisis, where the stem cells had marched to that knee, broken down that older tissue and repaired and regenerated it. So for about 7 days, I kind of nursed it. But when that swelling went down, my knee was a completely different knee. It was astonishing that could even happen. 11 months in, I had the same experience on my C5-6. And, I just believe in their patches. They're amazing.
Anyway, I've been with Natural Health for over 40 years. And so I've worked with a lot of people. I've been with Lifewave for 2 years, and unbelievable as far as this program and what the products do for people. Myself, I was having a problem with my knee. It didn't work right away, but in 2 weeks, I had no knee problems, and it hasn't come back either in 2 years. Now, that's what I found out too with this program and with this product. Some people, they react right away with the product, and other people, it takes a little bit. So you want to be patient and you want to just keep it up.
So everything with me happened over months of time. So I have had pain in my knees and my feet. I've had 7-foot surgeries, 5 knee surgeries. I've been in pain every day of my life since 1971. So even after all those operations, the pains would come back. Everything else has helped. I have tons of energy. I'm feeling much better. And then the 7th month, about the 2nd or the 3rd week, I noticed that I had no pain, no stiffness, no swelling anywhere in my body. It was completely gone. And it has never come back after being over 40 years of daily pain. So for the last 2.5 years, I have been completely pain free. It has never come back. I'm able to play sports like I couldn't do for years.